um, I'm finding that I'm having to add having to add more material to my channel right now because although they only give you public watch hours from 5 days ago, mine are dropping like flies right now. There's been a decrease of 11 in my public watch hours, and I don't want it to decrease. I want it to increase. So I'm finding I'm having to post more stuff because the figure won't go up because they give you your number of public watch hours from the last 365 days, and therefore there's always a certain amount that gets subtracted from it every day. And if a number that's been added is less than the number that's been subtracted, it will go down whether you like it or not. Mine's going down like a Led Zeppelin right now. There's been a decrease of 11 figures in my public watch hours. So that's why I'm having to add more stuff to add to make sure the number gets added to instead of subtracting from. But this video is all about absent-mindedness. Do you forget things, forget doctor's appointments, lose your things? Does it happen? Do you think it's just, have you ever lost the keys to your house or flat? Have you lost the keys to your car? Have you ever lost a wallet, a debit card, or there's someone watching? This is a discussion on absent-mindedness. Do anyone? I'm interested in hearing from people who've got problems with absent-mindedness and being forgetful, and you tend to live in a bit of a dream world sometimes, or you just. I tell you what happened. It's very difficult for me to remember everything. I remember I was. I failed to go to an appointment at Leighton Hospital recently. They actually sent me a reminder 1 minute before I was supposed to be going there, and I thought, oh no, it's too late. I've forgotten all about it. Then they sent me another reminder for another date, and I did actually get there. And when I got there, I found they sent me on a wild goose chase because they'd actually changed the date for my appointment and not let me know. But there's so many different things that I need to remember. Like, and I've always got to forget something. What happened? I paid for a couple of packets of crisps. Well, I got my debit card out of my wallet and paid for a couple of packets of crisps. And I must have been that tired that I just left my wallet. I must have just left my wallet lying around somewhere. I just walked off without it. Silly me. And I rung up for a taxi to take me home from there. And I rung up for a taxi to take me home from there. And it, I don't know if this has happened to anybody else. Hi, Alexander. I found to my utter horror that I couldn't actually pay, I actually couldn't pay the driver because I didn't have my wallet on me, or my wallet had my debit card in it. I was looking around for it in his car. I was looking around for it in all my pockets, and in the end, I just told him, I'll go and go back and get my checkbook. to pay you with that. And he charged me £6 extra because of all the time that had been wasted. People like me must be a taxi driver's worst nightmare because we lose the things. So we haven't got anything. We haven't got the means to pay them with because we're just absent-minded. We're just we lose the things. We leave the things lying around and walk off without them. But I did remember. I didn't forget to go to the appointment. But when I got there, I found it being sent on a wild goose chase. There was no appointment. They changed the date for it and not let me know. But I think my YouTube channel is a sort of replacement job for me. It's like a replacement for a job. It's only a hobby because I can't get paid for it because my public watch hours are not. I haven't got the public watch hours to monetize it yet, and I maybe possibly never will have because it's like I say, they're going down rapidly right now. That's hi Jake Court. That's the reason why I'm doing this video now, to try and boost my number of public watch hours. Whether it'll do any good or not, because for your number of public watch hours to go up, the number that's been added has got to be greater than the number that's been subtracted. But I think this taxi driver must be pretty crossing. It must have been pretty crossing me because of all the time. I just let me wallet lying around. So fortunately, there aren't too many people. Most people are more organised than me, so you don't get that problem in most people. I've just been watching an interview done by Alan Parker on YouTube. I've just been watching a video done by Alan Parker on YouTube. I'm like a sort of Alan Parker, really. If you've got your own YouTube channel, you're like a sort of Alan Parker because you're producing films all the time. And which can be watched by anybody around the world, but I don't get that many views on my channel. Hello, I'm Iranian. No, there's an Iranian watching me. Whereabouts do you live, Rastin? Whereabouts do you live, eh? Yeah, but whereabouts do you live? What country do you live in? That's what I want to ask him. What country do you live in? I've almost got this up to 10 minutes. I think when I'm tired and fatigued, I get all forgetful, absent-minded, like I'm half asleep and I'm like a walking zombie. I wanted to be a film script writer when I was younger, but nobody would accept my work. I've written the script for the first pilot episode of a TV series. I should get it off, get it sent off soon, because I've got got a copy of Writers and Artists Yearbook. It's a waste of money me having sent off for that book, if I don't use it. But anyone's chances of getting anything shown on TV these days are very slim indeed. But even if I don't get anything, I'm still like a sort of Alan Parker, really, because I've got my own YouTube channel. Does anybody want to have anything they want to talk about? Put what's on your mind in the comments. Tell me what's on your mind. Right. Tell me your troubles and doubts. Keeping everything inside and out and. Does anybody have anything to say? Is there anybody there? There's 4 people. What I've got me figures have gone up to 4. And I've had 2 clicks on the like button. We're talking about absent-mindedness. I had to pay a taxi driver go home and get a cheque put to pay a taxi driver because I left my wallet lying around at Leighton Hospital in Crewe. But I went back the following day and got it back. So woof, there it is. It's there. That's my wallet. I got it back. Aren't I clever? But I shouldn't have left it lying around in the first place. It was completely stupid of me. As soon as when the audience participation stops in these live stream discussions, it is very hard for me to keep the conversation flowing. I've always said that. It's because there's no one saying anything to me in the comments, so I've got nothing to reply to. So the only option for me is to just stand here waffling on about the wind and the weather, really. I've got a pretty bad. My cough isn't actually as bad as what it was yesterday, but I haven't gone to the doctors with it. But I'm seeing how I go on with it. I'm going to say how I go on with it tomorrow. How bad it is tomorrow. If I have a bad time and me cough tomorrow, I'll go and see the doctors about it. Isn't life fascinating, Gay? I suppose most people think these live stream discussions are just boring, don't they? That's why they don't take part in them. Thumbs up sign to everyone. No. Well, if YouTube tells the truth, there's only one person. What? Maybe big figures. Well, maybe figures are up and down like a yo-yo. Actually, to tell the truth. We're talking about absent-mindedness. Do you have a problem where you forget things? You forget to go to doctor's appointments. You leave things like lying. You put things down and walk off without them that are important to you. You When it was at junior school, there was a teacher who told me, Mum, that was an absent-minded professor. Someone, I don't believe it. Somebody else is actually taking part in the conversation now. Xander. Hi, Xander. That came as a big shock because I've not got much audience participation with this one tonight. But no, well, I'm fine. I've got a bit of a bad cough. I'm going to see how I'll go on with it in the next few days or so. And if it's not as bad as what it was yesterday. But if it keeps on being really bad, I'm going to go to the doctors with it because at the end of the day, you just never know what it might be, do you? So, how are you anyway? Moving figures have gone down to 1 again. I'm not doing too well with this today. I think what I'm going to have to do here, I'm going to have to split this up into 2 parts because there isn't enough audience participation to keep going with it. Oh, there's a bit. Yeah, a bit of audience participation from Xander. But there's only my viewing figures aren't too good all the same. Yeah. I think what I'll do, I'll get this up to half an hour. Probably I'll have another go unless things really pick up. Unless things really start to pick up, unless I get decent viewing figures, because my viewing figures have not been too good. So they are going up, but only gradually. Let's see how we go on in the next 10 minutes. It's like that with me cough. I'm just seeing how it goes, and then if it keep on really having a real bad problem with it, I'll go to the doctors. Viewing figures are still not brilliant. I wonder how much more audience participation going to. We're talking about absent-mindedness here. That's what we're meant to be talking about. Do you ever forget appointments? Do you forget to meet people when you're supposed to be meeting them? Do you forget to? Do you put your things down and walk off without them? Do you my wallet is attached. It is tied to my belt. I'm not going to take my wallet outside unless it's tied to my belt. But then again, sometime I might forget to tie it to it. Maybe one of these days I might forget to tie it to my belt, and then I'll still leave it lying around anyway. I'm like a midget. I'm sick of stuff popping up on my phone and interrupting what I'm trying to do. I keep meaning to buy a new phone. I've got a new Hoover, but I don't want to show off. I'm going to show off too many of my things though, so the Hoover remains hidden. I'm going to get this up to half an hour and see how we go on. My viewing figures, my number of public watch hours was actually going up very, very fast. But these past few days, it's gone down, and it's gone down 11 points. Although that's only. I know that isn't entirely accurate, because you only show you results from 5 days ago. So, who knows? Maybe they've gone back up again. It's like in the 80s. I mean, Frankie Goes to Hollywood got up to #1 with Relax. Then it started going down the charts. Then it went back up again. I think they had relax at number 1 and Two Tribes at number. Did Two Tribes ever get to number 1? I don't know. I'd have to look it up on Wikipedia. Who knows? Are they to be trusted? Are they a source to be trusted at all? Really? There's someone watching again, but whether they've got anything to them, a couple of viewing figures have gone up to 2, but let's see if anybody has anything to say for themselves. No. My viewing figures are up and down like a yo-yo. They always are. I think people start to watch it. They think, oh, this is a rubbish, I'm leaving. Then somebody else comes along. They think the same thing too. So it's like. 3 more minutes to go, then I got it up to half an hour. Oh, this is frustrating, this. I'm definitely going to try it again later. Trying it again later is the wisest thing to do in this instance, in this situation, because I'm obviously not getting anywhere. My battery's at 14%, so I don't have to stand over there charging it up. It will stay on. Oh. Oh. Has anybody else got anything to say for themselves? Has anybody else got anything to contribute towards this fascinating discussion? This fascinating faddish discussion. Go and get some more Mike Butties for me tea. So, second stuff popping up on my phone and interrupting. That's it. I've got it up to half an hour. There's no one watching. So, well, there is somebody watching, but it's only one person. So this is the end of part 1.
Do you feel unsafe on your device? You need a...
Right. This is part one of this discussion. I'm doing a part two later, and let's hope I have more success with that, eh?